It's bright red.
It's a core faculty.
I enjoy it.
Johnny, first and foremost, let me take this opportunity because I've been seeing you for quite some time. You are doing very good job for the mother Ghana. Remain undaunted.
This is our society,
Correct.
and it will take me and you to do it. That's why I always watch Johnny's Bite.
The general watches Johnny's Bite
every day.
Thank you very much.
And it's devoid of insults, but straight to the point, factual and fearless.
Charlie, no be joke. The pressure people like Johnny can give you.
No.
You know, get grey hair, you will get grey hair.
I'm innocent.
And that's what I'm saying. That the pressure Johnny and his people, the pressure they can give you, you know, get grey hair, you go get. So your bet is not to have hair.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum. Juma Mubarak to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. Good morning and welcome to Johnny's Bite. I'm sure you know the controversy that's been going on following the Supreme Court's ruling, a 7-0, some say victory that was handed to the Attorney General. Justice Abdullahi had taken the matter to court seeking clarity on whether or not the deputy speakers can vote in Parliament. The parliamentarians have been talking. Sam George, Minta Kando, Clement Apag, name them, Haruna Idrisu, all of them. They've been talking on one side. On the flip side, the deputy speaker of Parliament itself, Honorable Joe Sewusu, MP for Bekwai. Yesterday, something very funny happened in Parliament. So, Honorable Mutala Mohammed, Tamale Central MP, had gotten up to speak, and then the deputy speaker acknowledged him and said, "The honorable member for Tamale Central," and then he says, "Yes, honorable member for Bekwai." That was how he referred to him. He didn't refer to him as Mr. Speaker, but that's just by the by. The President of the Republic has spoken. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he said, well, he didn't want to speak about constitutional issues. Oliver, pull that up for me. Constitutional issues, but now he had to speak about it because he says all those who say that the Supreme Court did not have, if you like, locus to talk about those ones, it means that they do not understand the dictates of the 1992 Constitution. If that video is ready, Oliver, toss it in for me. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he spoke about this.
Open and shut, they're black and white. There can be no dispute about the issues that the gentleman took to the Supreme Court. It is there for anybody who wants to see. In Articles 102, Articles 104 of the Constitution makes it absolutely clear in black and white that the deputy speakers, I'm not speaking of the speaker, I mean the deputy speakers, when they're presiding, have the right to participate in the vote of the Parliament. Our speaker is expressly not a member of the Assembly. That's why he doesn't have the right to vote. In fact, he didn't really or not even to participate in the deliberations of the House. He's a
President Akufo-Addo there. So he has spoken about this particular matter, and some have said because he has a linkage to the controversial e-levy, a possible passage of the e-levy. The president has not spoken about a number of issues that have happened. It means that the president has been hearing everything, but he chooses what to listen to. That's the inference some are drawing. NAPCO beneficiaries are calling. We have not been paid. National service personnel are calling. We have not been paid. People are on strike. They have been asked to go back. Silence everywhere. Fuel prices are going up. And watch the boards. Your fuel price may just go up. The conversation is that we estimated to sell it at $62 per barrel. Now it's gone beyond the $100 mark. Are we benefiting? Are we not? If we are benefiting, where does the windfall go? And if the windfall is coming towards us, and we are taking all the taxes on it, because a majority of the price build-up is our taxes, really, and the exchange rate. Which of the taxes can we take off to cushion the people of Ghana? The president hasn't spoken about that. The president of the republic has not met the press. The president of the republic has not fulfilled his constitutional duty of Article 67 of addressing the nation with a message of the state of the nation. But he chose to speak about a constitutional issue. That's his opinion. That's fair. Of course, a respected constitutional lawyer. But there were other things that had happened that the president had not spoken about. I'm not saying the president should speak about everything, but I'm saying that things that are of national essence and importance, like this particular matter, the president is expected to speak about it. We are told that the State of the Nation address has been postponed indefinitely. When it is coming, we don't know. But we do need to know the state of our nation. The president has not spoken about that. So do you get a sense also that the president hears everything, but he decides what to listen to and what to respond to? Do you get that sense? Do you get a sense that the president has reached a certain saturated level of I don't care? Is that what you get to? Because consistently when the talks about the president's travels and how much it's costing the taxpayer, and when his ministers were saying that it is a matter of national security and all of those excuses were being made, and up until now we don't know what the cost is until the president decided to fly commercial. Some say the money is finished. Some say the economy is broke, which is why the president opted for that choice. The president has not spoken about any of those ones. But the president, while in opposition, called for a lot of accountability. So why is the president quiet? And why did he decide to speak about this particular matter at this particular time with all the issues that are coming up? The president has refused to show us his scorecard. The president has not spoken about the unfortunate incidents within his party. Okay, while all these local elections are happening in his party, you've seen the formula place where an NDC office had been painted with MPP office had been painted with NDC colors and then replaced with MPP colors. You've seen how people are being chased and all of that. The president has not spoken about it. But I remember that at the 25th anniversary of the NPP, the president had said that we're going to break the 8. Fuel has broken the 8. Now it is tracing the 9. We have been told that it will soon block the 10. That's one aspect. The Vice President of the Republic, his scorecard and his key mandate as head of the economic management team is to ensure that the cedi is stable, that the cedi is not dancing palogu before the dollar, the pound, the euro, that the cedi is strong, that the cedi, which has an effect on nearly everything, including imports, petroleum prices, and whatever it is strong enough. The Vice President had had occasion to speak about other things. Recently, he was talking about e-tickets at our stadia. He has not spoken about the cedi. He has not spoken about fuel prices. He has not spoken about e-levy. So I get a certain sense when people tell me that, well, the presidency hears, they hear everything, but they choose what to listen to and what to respond to. Now, let me take you back to Parliament, because the first Deputy Speaker, after the ruling, said the Supreme Court had validated his views. What were his views? His views, when the brawl broke, was that he wanted to partake in the vote because he is representing the people of Bekwai, and that he could actually vote and also get the MP for Fomena to replace him while he goes to take the vote. But guess what? A few months ago, this is what Honorable Joe Osei-Wusu, MP for Bekwai, had to say. He made a clear statement on whether or not whoever was presiding could vote or not vote. A clear statement as to whoever was presiding, whether that person had what it takes to vote or not to vote. He was clear. This is the same person months ago. I want to play that for you so you juxtapose that to the present decision. And maybe Justice Abdullah missed it. He could have taken it to court. Play that video for me, Oliver. Well, so essentially, the Honorable Joe Osei-Wusu had said that whoever was chairing or presiding could not vote. I'm told there's a difficulty, a technical difficulty at the back end. But they had said on that occasion that whoever was chairing could not vote. Months ago. It's unfortunate we can't play the video for you. I'm sure we'll find a Monday, I'll play it for you. But the video is ready. Okay, play the video for me.
Honourable members, when it comes to the question of voting, it is very clear. Any time any of the deputy speakers or any other member elected to preside is in the chair, that member does not vote. That has never been in dispute. Anytime a member is presiding, either the deputy speaker or a member who by necessity is elected from among members to preside.
The truth is one. This was the same man a few months ago. Tone has changed. Is it true that this is an endorsement for the e-levy, whatever it is? I don't know. But I wish you a happy weekend. And while I wish you a happy weekend, I want to greet my friends at the National Health Insurance Authority. The Honorable Member for Dwaboso, Kwabena Binta Akando, is alleging that for 9 months you have not paid service providers for National Health Insurance Scheme and that they are threatening to go on strike. COVID is still around. For 9 months, you have not paid them. And it's not as if you are now going to generate the money. Because for NHIS levy, when you buy a bottle of water from anywhere, it's deducted immediately. When you buy food, it is deducted immediately. So it's not as if we are not going to look for loans or to beg for alms somewhere. NHIS, the National Health Insurance Levy, is deducted instantaneously. If you buy fuel today, it will be deducted right now. If you buy water, it will be deducted. If you go and eat at the restaurant, it will be deducted. So where is that money? And what's the excuse as to why for 9 solid months, these individuals who provide health care for the downtrodden and the poor, and you always find government officials talking about pro-poor policies, we have done more than our opponents, blah, 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 blah. Why has it become difficult for them to pay? NHIS, I'm greeting you. And you know it is under the Office of the Government Machinery. The budget has been increased to over 3 billion. So the question is, and what will be the repercussions for those of us who can't afford to travel outside for medical care? And we want to go to the local clinic with our NHIS blue card. Is there hope and help for us? That's a simple question I'm asking. So if it is broken, fix it. Good morning.